Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Candice. I am going to introduce a challenge that I am doing for myself for the time period of May 1st, 2024 all the way till May 1st, 2025. I'm going to be doing a no spend year, and I'm going to give you guys a little heads up of what that's like, what kind of rules I'm giving myself and stuff like that. But first, let's go ahead and pray. God, thank you so much for giving us resources to steward and things that you want us to take care of. Thank you for providing for us, providing for all of our needs, and for helping us, have enough to help others too occasionally. I ask that you would give us all wisdom and understanding and blessings, and that you would bless this no spend year, and that it would be very fruitful, and that I would learn lessons from it. I ask these things in Jesus Christ's name. Alright, so for the next year, I am going to be doing a no spend year, which, if you've seen this with other people, no spend year does not mean you're not spending any money at all, because that, is almost fairly impossible in this modern day and age. But I will be limiting my spending to things like food, basic bills, water, electricity, gas for the car, stuff for my cats, because, they need food and things like that as well. But literally just to the necessities, basically, and not extraneous money on other things. So I'm not going to be spending money going out to eat. I'm not going to be spending money to, go thrift a bunch of clothes. I'm not going to be spending money on any home decor, furniture, things like that. I'm going to kind of kick it old school and do the use it up, wear it out, make it do or do without sort of a thing. And honestly, I think this will be interesting, right? I think it'll be a nice way to be creative with what I already have, and it'll get me just into more of a mindset of, different ways I can use the things I already own, right? So, over the past decade, 15 years or so, I started being more conscious about what I was buying, being more conscious about the things that what I was buying was made of, who made it, where it came from, what kind of practices were used in the making of it, and all of those sorts of things. And then, I started minimizing things and going through my closet and realizing there was a lot of stuff I wasn't using and decluttering and all of those things, right? And now I'm finally at the point where I want to try this challenge for a year. I mean, I'm comfortable enough going into it that I think it shouldn't be, a huge change of pace for me. If you're somebody who's spending money a lot and going out a lot or just randomly shopping a lot, this might not be the kind of challenge you want to take on all at once. But I feel like I'm comfortable enough and content enough in the things that I have, right, that I can comfortably take on this challenge. And I'm sure I'm going to learn things along the way, right? And, have to get creative with some stuff. So, for example, my microwave, right, just recently actually became unsafe to use because there's exposed metal and rust and, things you don't want to have in the microwave for fear of, fire happening in your house, right? So I have to go and recycle that microwave at a recycling center this weekend, but I am not going to purchase a new one, right? So I'm going to try and see for the whole year going without it how I do. Now, I was not the type of person, of course, to buy a bunch of microwavable meals and stuff like that anyway. I usually just used it for warming up leftovers or warming up a heating pad, right? So, I mean, there's so many other ways you can warm up leftovers. The heating pad, I still gotta figure that out. But it'll be fun to try and figure it out and see how I do. I also have things like a whole bunch of socks that are getting holes in them, which I'm going to mend instead of throwing away, right? Even the ones that already have been mended and need to be mended a little bit more, because there's more holes. They're going to get mended some more, and I'm going to extend the life of them as long as I can before getting rid of them. And then, of course, if they die, I do have spare fabric and yarn and stuff like that. Maybe I'll learn how to crochet a pair of socks. I don't know. We're going to try it. We're going to see how we do. It's going to be for, like I said, 12 months. I'm hoping to give you guys an update at least once a month just to tell you what I've been learning, how it's coming along, creative ways I found for dealing with different things. Stop eating me. Get over here. Come here. She's like trying to eat my fingers. But we'll see how it goes. I figured I'd give you guys a little intro so you guys know what's going on. And then, I'll update you as we go along. Alright. I think that's it. Like the shortest video ever. See you guys next time.